Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite? Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
wow, Shenhe, you
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
hold on a sec. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site. But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure?
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything. But if something this heavy lands on you, you gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects.
Is it now? I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
That tingle?
With the wind! Force, my blade! Spirit blade! Attack! Wind blade!
Should replace my hand. Try! I got careless.
A touch of frost!
A little taste.
Submit for judgment!
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Unexpected, but welcome. It was worth the trouble. Objects like this may prove useful when purging evil spirits.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's gotta be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite.
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here.
Shenhua and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plustrite we have. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which, as a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodation. Now, please excuse me. As you can see...
Shenhua, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone...
Oh,
What kind of reaction is that? So, whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold her head up high.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot
Well, Byron said that there are some
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Okay.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people. So business is booming for me today.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. Here are your keys. All right.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walked. Let's buy one for Shenhua, too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See you.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? Let's go and say hi.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting...
So far, so good. Yeah. So
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the adept...
cool. feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon...
Her Adeptus name. Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special...
On this latter point, you are correct. However...
Oh, right. Wait, what? Paimon neither! This is a...
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary...
Well, to start with,
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which...
that sounds so...
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are... That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no...
In other words, if you hadn't passed by...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued.
That's still so dangerous, though! Why was a tiny...
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making... However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew strong. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed, red ropes have indeed served... It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be...
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came in...
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most... If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize... Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.